Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my shaddoll chaos deck. Now, I did make a post yesterday or the day before, and I was informed that I was misusing one of the cards, which was Charge the Light Brigade. So I really quickly took the video down because I didn't want anybody to also misuse the card. So it's going to be a re-upload. I did make changes to the deck. It's now 50 card. Instead of the 40 card main deck. But yeah, let's go and get right into it. So of course, starting off, 3 shaddoll Squamata, 3 Mathematician, and then I bumped Raiden up to 3, and then a new addition to the deck is Judgment Dragon. This was actually suggested by a subscriber of mine. And I told him that I would try to figure out a build because one, I thought it was interesting. I never really even thought about chaos shadolls, but now that I've been messing around with it, it's definitely a fun deck. I don't think it's gonna do too well if you take it to a locals or anything like that, just because of all the different engines you're trying to put into the deck. It does have its bricking problems, but that comes along with any low tier deck or any rogue deck. You're gonna have some inconsistencies, but Lumina, you can bump that up to 3. I just don't have a third one right now. 2 Shaddoll Hedgehog, 2 Shaddoll Beast, 2 Reshaddoll Windy. Since this is a chaos build, 2 BLS. It's really cool. If you're able to get both of them out, that's gonna even be better. 1 Shaddoll Dragon, 1 Shaddoll Falco, 1 Lila, 1 Jane, 1 Felice, 1 Minerva. Now I am running a bigger Lightsworn engine just because I wanted to try to get JD out as often as I could. But next, 1 Trick Clown, 1 Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. Same as last time. If you did catch the previous deck profile, I'm not going to be using this for the test hand. I'll just be using a proxy, but I just wanted to give a visual for the deck profile. 1 White Dragon and 1 Black Dragon. Really strong cards, pretty interesting cards to put in a chaos deck. Light and dark, chaos. Off to the spells. 3 Shaddoll Fusion, 3 Charge the Light Brigade, 3 Dark World Dealings, 2 Super Polymerization, 2 Shaddoll Fusion, 2 Allure Darkness, 1 Foolish Burial, and to round off the main deck, I did throw in 2 Lightsworn Judgments. If you don't know what this does, basically when it's set from the deck to the graveyard, you can add a Judgment Dragon from your deck to your hand. So, really cool. Really quickly to the extra deck. Still a 2 Winda. It's basically the same as the previous build. 1 Apocalone. 2 Construct, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, and a Shikanaga. 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Michael, 1 Minerva the Exalted, Time Thief Redoer, Underclock Taker, Be Caught from the Underworld, 1 Shaddoll Construct, and to round off the extra deck, 1 Boral Sword Dragon. Alright, so I'm going to go and do a test hand. Keep this in mind, it is a lower tier deck, and it's definitely a fun deck. So there are going to be those hands that aren't super good, but I think that's something you gotta expect from any rogue type deck. But yeah, hopefully this deck gives you a guideline on how to make this if you are interested in making it. And And again, hopefully you guys found this helpful in some way. But yeah, let's really quickly go through a test hand. And I mean, this isn't terrible. You got yourself a lot of plays. Well, not a lot, but you got some decent plays here. You can go Foolish Burial and go ahead and send the Raiden. So the Raiden, shuffle up real quick because you're going to need to be milling here in a second. Then after that, you can, that's going to be in the graveyard, normal summon your Lumina, and you could, you can go ahead and discard your Windy to kind of just get the Shaddoll Hedgehog from the deck. Summoning Raiden, go ahead and get the Windy effect to summon the Hedgehog. So that way if it is able to get flipped up, you'll be able to add the Shaddoll Fusion next turn. And then, shuffle, cut, the whole 9 yards there. Use Raiden's effect to mill 2. Nothing too great, and you can either keep them like that or synchro summon. I would go ahead and synchro summon. And then mill. Alright, sorry about that. My dogs started barking, so I had to cut real quick. But anyways, basically I summoned Michael, and then milled 3, which milled a Hedgehog, so that effect would trigger. And I'd go ahead and grab, probably just grab a Windy, or actually probably just go ahead and do Dragon, shuffle it up, and then pass turn. And you'll have a Michael, you'll have a way to get to your Shaddoll Fusion since we didn't open it up. But yeah, again, this is a fun deck. I mean, if you take it to locals, you might be able to squeeze out a top 8 or a top 4 if you, do very well. But again, hopefully this helped you out, and if it did, go ahead and let me know how it worked for you. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.